I want to do this quick video on a few different subjects. This is a video that will show a marching group an inexpensive way to do a parade banner, a show banner, or something that you might want to march with to show your colors. This particular banner was put together for a parade that my group is marching in, a night parade here in town, and we wanted something that was going to light up. We also wanted something that was inexpensive, so we ordered a banner. This is a quick way to do a band banner. It's real simple. It's a vinyl graphic. You can get this from any graphic shop. Just custom order the graphic. It's made out of like a tarp material. It's a vinyl material. They sew plackets, or they seal plackets. They glue plackets on the top and the bottom. So here at the bottom there is a fold. There's also one at the top. And what I've done is I've taken a couple of pieces of 1/2-inch conduit, which is pretty inexpensive. It's only about $3 a piece. This sign happens to be 8 feet long. The conduit comes from Home Depot or Lowe's at 10 feet, so it fits in pretty nicely. And I'll show you what that looks like. So the conduit is just 1/2-inch tubing. It's a steel tubing, and this one I cut 8 feet in length to go in the bottom placket, so that it's going to give us some weight, because it's, you know, when it gets windy out, you don't want this sign blowing and flapping in the breeze. So just put something down here for some weight. It's not that heavy, but it's enough to keep some tension in the line. And what I've done is I've cut it to 8 feet. I've also put on some soft vinyl end caps in order to get the hard edge from cutting the sign or cutting anybody that's walking alongside of it. We'll shove that in, and what I'm going to do, I haven't done it yet, but I got some Velcro that self-adheres, and I'm going to have some Velcro so that it seals this placket, so that the conduit doesn't slide out of the sleeve or come out as you're walking down the street, and it, comes out. So we'll do that in a little bit. And on the top, since it's a 10-foot piece and an 8-foot banner, I have 1 foot of the conduit sticking out, and then I used a piece of pipe insulation to give us something that would give us a nice grip, something soft for somebody to carry or hold. And again, the same thing with the plastic end cap. So one of the things that makes this particular banner pretty neat and special is the fact that I'm going to use EL lights. And if you're not familiar with EL lights, it's an inexpensive battery powered light system. It's you see these in Halloween costumes maybe sometimes, but it's a phosphorus strand. It's I guess it's vinyl or plastic tubing, and on the inside of it there's one electrode and some phosphorus, and then given a battery source, a power source, it will illuminate. So we have this EL light system that I've put on it. We'll show you with that. I don't know if you can see this. We'll show this in a night shot, but this controller that I have here has a steady, a flash, and then a sound-activated trigger. So the EL lights, you can get these from eBay. You can get these from Amazon. I'm pretty sure I got these from an eBay vendor that's out of California. These are not that expensive. These are shippable. I believe I ordered them. I think they came in within 3 days, 4 days, and that's like halfway across the country. So the package, the way you order them, it comes with a plastic strand. The EL lights has it has a string that's you can get different lengths of light, which I believe it's like 3 feet, 5 feet, 10 feet, and 15 feet. Or something like that, and the cost difference between any one of them is not that much. And if you get one that's too long, the good news is, you can find this on YouTube, that if it's too long, you can take the end of the EL light and you can just clip it with a scissors, and the light will still work. So you can make this customizable to any length that you want, including the controller, the batteries, and the lights. This was a total of about $10 or less. I have 5 that I'm putting on this light. We're going to light. I outline the letters, the FC, the DC, and then also the Fleur de Lis logo in the middle. And to do that, I'm using double-sided stick tape, which is a 3M product. It's foam material that comes. You can get it in different widths or whichever, but I'm using, this is a 1-inch wide, and I'm cutting this on a soft board with a utility knife. I'm taking a straight edge and I'm cutting this into 1/4-inch strips so that I can outline one of my layers. And when you look at the outline of this board happens to have a white outline, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this tape and go all the way around. I've got some of it that's already been done, this letter, all the letters are already lit, they're ready to go, but I'm still working on the logo, so I figured I'd stop here and start doing this video. So when you cut this into 1/4-inch strips, you can trace the outline of the letter, and just for the sake of just showing how this works, since it's foam material, it's pretty flexible, so you can bend this around the letter, and the only thing that's not flexible is actually the backing material, which peels right off. So when you have it, you've got a soft foam bit here that the EL light will actually adhere to, and you can take the EL light and follow and trace around your object. And then when you're done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some clear packing tape, I'm going to cut it into 1-inch strips or so, and I'm going to outline, I'm going to seal all of this. So I'll go ahead and continue working on that, and then we'll show you what it looks like after. Okay, this is the way the banner came out. This is after I finished it. Actually, I finished it yesterday and then went and marched in a parade last night. We used it last night, so it's a little bit worn, but it's okay. Show you what it looks like right now. I have the lights in the house on. I don't have the lights on the sign, on the banner on. But I want to show you. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. You can see where I used packing tape to seal it. But on hindsight, I'd probably go back with a vinyl tape that they use to repair the signs if they make it in a clear. I'm pretty sure that they do. So let me show you the business end of the back side of it, and we'll turn it on. So here's where I put the controllers. I have 5 controllers. They each have a little on-off switch and a button. Turn them on, the little red light comes on. All 5 of them on one for each letter. Click it on once to turn the lights on. Let's see what this looks like on the other side. Dim the lights a bit. And there you have it. I'm going to turn the lights completely off and let's see what it looks like in the absolute dark. So if that's coming down the street at you, that's actually pretty cool. So I'm very pleased with it. Hope you like it. Hope you get something out of the video. Appreciate it. Thanks and have fun.